going on, guys? David Gravel here. Really excited to be back on. I don't know if you call this the Gravel Show or David's second obsession, I guess you would say. Definitely trading cards been something I've been getting into more and more as the years have gone along and keep me occupied out on the road when I'm not doing too much. And I figured I was doing the show no matter if we were racing or not. But um, yeah, I figured I'd get on here, talk. There's been so many things going on in the racing world right now. A lot of hot topics. So we'll definitely love to chat about those. And yeah, we'll open up some cards. We got three different products. We got Topps Chrome here, which just came out. They have the license for the NFL now. So Topps Chrome has been very, very popular. These are just retail blaster boxes, which you can't even go to the store and really find them. We got a little bit of Pokemon, Ascended Heroes, super popular set. This is like the only product I got of this set. Super, super rare. And then Bowman basketball, you got a chance of getting a lot of good autographs and some rare other cards, but there's a lot of chances for some big stuff. We don't have anything crazy for product, nothing hobby or something very expensive, but definitely some solid stuff. So figured good autographs. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get everything up so I could see the comments and stay on top of who's on here, where the comments are coming from. We use StreamYard, so we're live currently on YouTube and Facebook. So it's hard to get the comments from both, but StreamYard does. It's just a little bit delayed. So I pull up a couple screens and making sure I see all the comments. So if you guys got any questions, let me know. Do you guys collect cards? What do you think about us canceling for the weekend? Pretty wild to get canceled this early. I know the forecast was supposed to be really, really cold. I didn't think there's any chance of rain for the weekend, but I guess it rained there all during the week. So yeah, definitely a surprise. And it's good for me. I'm home and I don't have to fly out to the races. I'm gonna fly out on Monday to Harrisburg and get ready for Lincoln on Tuesday. And then we got the Hershey deal next week, which we really, really love. So then we get to go to Williams Grove. So get to see the PA posse, see how everybody's doing there, and see how much I could get booed at Williams Grove. Jeff White's in the house. Jord Hasler, Mark, how are you? Loose Cannon, Knoxville, Iowa. Rain like hell here today in Ohio. Johnny, thank you for that. Use a freebie and run Port Royal. For us, it doesn't really make sense to go run Port Royal. It's not a big paying event. We can't even get to the high limit events to the Wiker like we have in years past. So not really a huge advantage, in my opinion, on doing that. If we were maybe getting ready, you know, for the Wykert or whatever, yeah, it would make sense. But then it doesn't make sense to go all the way out to Texas with high limit and a normal show at Knoxville. We were just there twice and we're at Knoxville plenty. So nothing really seems, to make a bunch of sense. So we're just gonna take the weekend off. Cody's home in Worcester. Our race team's in Indianapolis right now, so they'll all stay put for a little while, and we will get ready to go to. We'll usually stay in Harrisburg, and then we'll get ready for Lincoln Speedway. So man, a lot of drama on the driver aspect. I feel like people getting fired. It sounds like Steven Snyder maybe moved on. I don't really know the situation, so I don't really want to talk about it much. But I love Mike Hefner and Kurt Michael, and Steven's obviously a very talented guy. So kind of a bummer to see them break up. But I see he's going to run some of the boat car with when CV's not driving it. So I think that's a good opportunity. I'm sick kid walked up to your merch trailer in Kennendale. Let's see, where was that comment at? Maybe is that old comment? Oh, here we go. It was a highlighted comment. Walked up to your merch trailer, a hauler in Cannondale in a Larson shirt, but had to get your die cast. Thanks for signing it. No problem, man. Even though you got a Larson shirt, I'll show you love. Kyle's a good guy. We just had beef one night. John Dobbins says we are working hard on planning on Saturday at the King's Royal around 1:30 for our annual gravel time fish fry. I'll see you at Jacksonville. We'll see you then, John. Appreciate what all you do. Hello, David. Damn, dude, whatever happened to the chocolate milk reviews? Well, that only happens if fans bring it to the racetrack. If fans don't bring it to the racetrack, there's no chocolate milk for me to drink. And I'm just not going to go to the store and buy True Moo from the gas station or have these other brands, Nesquik. Like I've had those a zillion times. They're not good. So I want to try local ones that I haven't tried before and try to get some new opinions. So yeah, just nobody's brought any lately. So Penny, let's see. Oh man, this goes fast. When you got two platforms on here, it goes real fast. Any more NASCAR races on the horizon, Jake? No, not that I know of. Not in my future, from my understanding. Brandon Taylor says you talked to Macri since he get injured. Yes, I talked to him right after the injury when it happened. It really, really bothered me and really sparked a conversation in the world of sprint car racing since that happened. And, you know, I wish we could pinpoint what the heck's going on with all these injuries, and right now we can't. But, Anthony broke the same vertebrae he did at Eldora. And I don't know. I think there's a lot more eyes and focus on it. So I think we're going to hopefully learn from this, hopefully get things better. Is all the new stuff we're doing, is it benefited us? Has it made it worse? Let's prove it. If we're making rules, let's prove what is making it, excuse me, making it better, making it worse. Because there's a lot of theories out there. A lot of people say what they want to say, but let's prove it. Loose Cannon says Cody told me he didn't need any milk anymore. Well, he doesn't need any more cheeseburgers either. Then chocolate milk, if you do your research after a workout, which in my opinion, after a feature is a workout, chocolate milk has a lot of good things in it, protein, vitamins, a lot of things to replenish yourself. So I think I was ahead of the curve on that aspect. Welcome to PA next week. Enjoy the short stay. Beer Hill will be rowdy. Always will be. Hopefully the weather's good. Hopefully we get 3 races in because missing 2 paydays this coming weekend, you don't want to miss any more. So hopefully we get 3 in next week. And yeah, looking forward to it. Jason says, if you could race one retired Pennsylvania posse, who would it be and what track? Man, I raced against Fred Raymer and the old guys. Smokey Snellbaker. I'm not even sure if he was originally from PA, but I would say probably Bobby Allen and Doug Wolfgang, but he's not from PA either. But is Bobby Allen really considered a PA posse guy? I mean, the guy was from Southern Florida, so I know he raced a lot in PA, but also traveled. So if Bobby Allen counts, I'll count Bobby Allen. Are you going to Texas? Nope. Sorry, Dean. Pretty sweet to be at the RSC page with you. Yeah, man. I've been on that RSC page quite a bit. They're great guys and have a lot of fun with it. Turney Ernie, what's up, buddy? Hope all is well. Well, I'm here to open up some cards. So I got 4 boxes. These Pokemon. I have 3 of these Topps Chrome football, and I have 2 of these Bowman basketball. So I'm gonna go with what I have the most of right now. This set is insane for Pokemon. It's the hottest thing in the game right now. Popularity is extremely high. Um, there's 4 cards in this set. If I could open up this box, that are like $700 or more, which to me is insane. Everything is so dang expensive, but I'm gonna probably go get some scissors after this box, so it could be a little easier. But what is your most valued card? I think my most expensive card that I own is, I think I bought it from Trey Jacobs, actually Cody Jacobs' brother, he had Pokemon cards when he was younger, and he sold me a Shining Charizard, which is from like the early 2000s, and I got it graded and got a 7. So it's like a $2,000 card, roughly, give or take. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, having a great day. Got a haircut. We got some stuff done. Holly needed a passport. So we got a passport done. And Jill did a little bit of work today, making people look good. And we went to Jill's mom's and cooked on the grill. So all right, guys. So there's gonna be 3 like holographic cards in here. If you don't know Pokemon well, we'll see. We got Clefairy. All the stuff in the beginning is nothing good, but here the next card, if there's a big card in here, is gonna be what you want, and nothing. So right there, you consider that a bust for pack 1. You want to see like art on the full card, which I'll explain that to you guys when we get one to show you. Psyduck, he's always good, which I think there's a good Psyduck card. And I'm looking back this next card, not what we want. So these are just 3 hollows, reverse hollow, reverse hollow. So this is holographic, that is not. And then this is a regular holographic. The picture's hollow, and that is not. So far, 0 for 2. We're gonna see. We're looking for Gengar, Pikachu, or Charizard. There's some really, really big cards of them in this set, and I'm a big love Gengar. Nothing. So 0 for 3. Gengar, Charizard, Pikachu. I mean, those are kind of like some of the biggest in all of Pokemon. So that's who you want, man. That's who you want. Fan Rotom, Air Balloon, Golduck. All right, I see an EX back here, which so regular card, and then this is an EX Mega. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but this is like considered a double rare, or I didn't think it's considered a full art, but as you can see, there's like holographic on the whole card. So that is considered a hit, but that's like the worst hit of them all, if that makes sense. Mr. Gravel, hell of a win Saturday. Sorry I missed you. Thank you, man. Yeah, what a great weekend for us. Really happy with the results. To be on our game with that big field of cars felt really, really good. So here we go. So this is an illustration rare. So on the bottom of the cards, there's like stars. This is a single gold star. And the first number is larger than the second number. So it means it's like a special rare, but they call this an illustration rare. So good looking card. Um, Car Bink is the name of it. Hopefully you guys could read that. You know, cards maybe, I don't know, $8 to $10 maybe, but this is what you're looking for. Or the special illustration rare has 2 gold stars, and that's the cards that are worth big money in a Hoopa regular hollow. So I'm going to sleeve that up because you don't want them getting damaged. So if you guys have old cards or new cards, you want to put it in a soft sleeve or penny sleeve. And then these hard cases, which that's what I called them, these are called top loaders. So soft sleeve, top loader, not much should damage it. So it's safe there. So that's hit number 1. Last pack in this first box. See if we get something better. Boss's Orders, Charmeleon, Mischief, and Gloom, and nothing. So that's going to do a box 1. Who's in the Pokemon? Who's not? Who's in the sports? Who's not? Let's hear it. John, it's going to be a little bit different this year with no Beaver Dam Raceway. That's where I started my World of Outlaws debut back when Steve Kinzer was running, and was there the night that accident happened with Jason Johnson, and met you there several times. See you at Wilmot. Definitely bummed for, you know, that place going away. I love Wisconsin. I think Wisconsin is just as big as a hotbed of any sprint car racing. Like I think there's just as much fans. Maybe PA has a slight edge, but man, I don't know. Wisconsin's got a lot of tracks, always packs the stands. So bummer to lose one of the premier facilities for sure. All right, guys. So we got Topps Chrome Blaster. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs, I believe. 6, 7. Yep, 7 packs. So here we're looking for the rookies: Jackson Dart, Cam Ward. We're looking for autographs or some color with some numbered cards on it. So yeah, let's try to get something. We could get patch autos. Jalen Phillips. What's everybody's favorite? Curtis Rourke. And then, so this is a refractor, and this is also a refractor. So if this was like Jackson Dart, it would be a decent card. But pack one, bust. I'll have some game guard for you at the Doty. Sounds good, Thomas. I think I talked to you earlier this week, or maybe last week, and I think you're going to plan on seeing me at Attica, but sadly, that's not happening. Hopefully, everybody could read that, and hopefully, it focuses decent. Devin Witherspoon, Jamar Chase, Ray Wave, that's decent. DeForest Buckner, Ray Wave, and Malachi Starks rookie card. So I would say the Jamar Chase Ray Wave, probably the best card so far. It's probably a $2 card, maybe something like that. But definitely want to see these rookies. Oh, we got a red, white, and blue, and I already seen the card on the back. So red, white, and blue is we got future stars of Puka, who is maybe in rehab, maybe not. Hopefully he gets his shit together. But a red, white, and blue, this is a parallel, they call it, that is decent. But it's a George Kittle, which is a good player, but you want that in a rookie. That's what you want to see. Taylor will take the Vikings and Giants. Taylor, $10. You could have the Giants spot. Giants are Vikings, $10. Giants, I can't let go. Bryce Young, Taysom Hill. We want that to be Tyler Shuck, but that's a refractor. And Matthew Golden, rookie. Taysom Hill, I don't think is an image variation. So they have image variations that if the guy's not wearing his helmet, it's a short printed card, and those are worth a lot more than the regular cards. So Michael, I used to live in central New York and have seen the Outlaws quite a few times, moved to South Central Kentucky. I don't even hear sprint cars being on local tracks around here. Yeah, man, not much sprint car stuff in Kentucky. Oh, wow. We got an autograph, guys. Kyle McCord out of 499. So out of 499 is not great, but a rookie quarterback auto. I mean, he's not the guy we're chasing, but I mean, shoot, for a retail product for a quarterback rookie auto, that's sick. And then we got Buda Baker, great player. I forget the name of this parallel, but we're definitely sleeving this Kyle McCord up. What a that paid for this box. I don't know how much hype there is. Let's get this in there clean, guys. Not getting in there clean. Oh, I'm gonna have to get my other top loaders, I think. Pokemon cards are smaller than sports cards, so they fit in the sleeves better, which I think I'm gonna run and get those other sleeves because hopefully we're gonna get a banger. But Kyle McCord, who we got any yeah, auto refractor. Yep. Says refractor right there. But yeah, heck yeah. Super pumped about that. We got 2 cards up there to brag about. And the chances of pulling an auto and a blaster, pretty slim. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get those sleeves real fast. All right. If you guys are into sports cards, these Easy Glide, my buddy Dom told me about them. They definitely glide way better. If you ding up a corner, which I don't think I did, but Eagles rookie, super. Yeah, cut the tip of the yeah. So these top loaders have them cut already. I don't know if you could see, but both corners are cut. So Philly Eagles fan for life, been since Randall Cunningham. Didn't the Eagles draft another quarterback this draft, or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But let's keep this luck going, guys. Geno Smith, how's he gonna do? Justin Herbert on the Ray wave, that's a solid card, and Riley Leonard rookie. Uh, Probably none of them are worth sleeving as of right this second, but what a first blaster box. The autos are 55-point top loaders. Okay. See, at least I got some people in here that know what they're doing. Cole Payton. Okay, that's what I thought. It's crazy people try to make this man a villain. Such a solid down to earth dude. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Looks like we got a football parallel. Caleb Williams, Fortune 15, and CeeDee Lamb on the football parallel, which that's a solid card. That's definitely worth. So these Fortune 15s look super, super cool. This is not a refractor, though. If it was a refractor, it would be sleeving it up. But this CD, I think CeeDee Lamb's a great receiver. Um, let's see if him and George Pickens could have another good season together. Could the Cowboys actually do something or not? We get these cards out of the way, guys. I'm a rookie at this. First time ever doing this. I watch people do it all the time, and I know they have kind of somebody behind them or to the side of them take all these cards, but I guess these are all for my PC. So um I guess we don't have to sort them really, but we're gonna keep it rolling. I think we're gonna go with the another box of Pokemon because we have more of them, and after the Pokemon, we'll probably go to a Bowman basketball, back to football, then Pokemon, and then football, and then probably Pokemon to end it. Um, Man, guys, really hoping to get a one of the SIRs, which is like super, super hard to hit, but we're gonna try. I have a Jackson Dart Radiating Rookies that was pulled on Fanatics Live. Sick card, man. Sick card. Um, I just picked up a couple solid Jackson Dart cards, and some. I have an awesome Cam Ward rookie that I'm really excited. Hopefully, he comes back from grading soon. I'm high on Cam Ward. Hopefully, he has a good season. Oh, nothing there. Dragonair and Reshiram. No hits on that one. Do you visit Whatnot, Sean? Yes, I visited Whatnot. That is a very, very bad website for me. Every time I go, I spend way too much money. Right now, I'm usually on Facebook pages doing breaks. Oh, how does that work? This is a illustration rare first. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Dustox. Illustration rare. Good to see that, but not a big card, but definitely can't complain when you get something like that. Something you're happy with. So another one to add to the wall if I could get it in there. Can't find the hole tonight. We're filling up a little bit, guys. We're filling up a little bit. The Tecmo Bowl football cards look so damn cool, but man, are they going for some money? Yeah, the Tecmo Bowl cards are cool. I wouldn't say I love them. But if you're into the nostalgic stuff, like yeah, for sure. I think the kaijus are really cool. I hit a Genies, Vanillish, and Garchomp EX. Not terrible, but not what we want. Yeah, I hit a Genie so far, and Topps Chrome's been pretty rough for me. But favorite chocolate milk, I can't remember all the names, but there's a couple very good ones in Wisconsin, and there is really good ones in PA. But the easy answer is Rudders. I like Rudders. Where do you buy most of your cards? So I don't typically buy many boxes. It's so hard um, to get the product, but the Pokemon stuff I got on Pokemon Center website, which I never score anything on there. It took like a month to come in. Gibble, Mighty Yena, and Entei. So that's a dud there. And then the Topps Chrome Blaster boxes I got on Fanatics website when it was like a pre-order. They just dropped, so I got lucky to get some of those. I tried to get the hobby boxes and did not get anything. So Gibble, Charmeleon again. We got, let's see. Oh, Ghastly and King Gambit. But yeah, and then the Bowman blasters, I think I got those on Fanatics website as well. I got a couple Bowman at Oskaloosa this past weekend at a Walmart and didn't get crap. But I'm guessing Topps Chrome is overproduced. But if it's overproduced, why can't we go to the store and find it? You know, like you just can't go to the store and find it. If you go to a local card shop, you could pay the scalper pricing, but dang, Zekrom and Mega Lucario. So, he's a pretty solid guy. I'll probably sleeve. Oh, we got a hollow energy, which is decent. We'll sleeve up this guy. Probably just soft sleeve him and the hollow energy. I guess I'll top load it. Probably shouldn't, but make me feel better. So each box of Pokemon, we got one illustration rare. So we'll see if that trend continues. Let's change up the sport. Let's go Bowman. Bowman, I was in a break and got really, really lucky and hit a garbage pail kid of Dylan Harper on the Spurs, which is one of the, Chase rookies. I think he's top 5 rookie class this year. So, yeah, I was super pumped about that. Big money card, waiting to get it in from reasonable sports cards, but sometimes I get lucky. I guess when you do it as often as I do. So what's weird about this product, guys? There is collegiate in here, but also there is women's collegiate in here as well. So, yeah, you're gonna see women in this product and men. So I don't know a lot of the current female good players, but men, I know the BYU dude, he's #1 draft pick this year. Know the Boozer kids, on Duke, Carlos Boozer's sons. But Sion James rookie, he's decent. We got a green numbered card. All right. Out of 99, Benedict Mathurin. I'm probably butchering that name. Kevin Durant on the Bowman Chrome as well. But all right, guys, not terrible luck so far. Hopefully that doesn't use up our luck in the first box. I think this guy is decent. Sadly, the Pacers are absolutely terrible. But it's because Halliburton's been out. But I think we got to sleeve up a Chrome of Durant because he's kind of one of the best of our generations for sure. Sorry, I dropped all these other cards, but we got Madison Booker, Ayla McDowell, and Addison Deal for Iowa. Bowman first. It looks, I don't know, I guess it looks like the Kevin Durant card, but this one looks a little nicer for whatever reason. But I guess I'm going to sleeve her up and top load it just because it's a Bowman first. Bowman firsts are new to basketball. They're known for baseball. So be interesting to see. Gravel, are you going to Ashweekend this year? Yeah, man. We're World of Outlaws. We will be wherever the World of Outlaws are. Keontae George, Franz Wagner, Ryan Dunn, Alberin Sengun, Walter Clayton, decent rookie, and we got Reagan Beers for Oklahoma. She looks like she could box somebody out. She seems tough. We got Khalil Ware on the Chrome, Brandon Garrison, Bryson Tiller, and Pharrell Payne. Should probably just top load these Chrome Bowman first cards because you just never know. And if somebody speak up, if you guys know these prospects here that are in college and they're supposed to be really good, let me know. I will for sure top load them for sure. Hey David, going through my son's Pokemon mags from the late 90s. That's awesome. I'll take anything Pokemon for sure. We got Will Richard, Mikael Bridges, Brooks Barhinger, Kawhi Leonard. Here we go. Cooper Flag base. We want to see the chrome or what's right behind this. A reptilian would be nice. Cam Ward, wrong sport, but Cam Ward from Michigan State. I believe this is called the reptilian parallel. So that's decent. Derek Queen, that is one of the Chase rookies in a Bowman Chrome. So that's a good card to get. Braden Shrewsbury for Notre Dame. We got a little UConn action. Terrace Free Jr., he's a big boy. He was a beast for UConn. And we got more UConn love. Silas Demery Jr. So I would say that was a good pack there. Anything Cooper Flag, he just won Rookie of the Year, is absolutely insane. This card is a paper rookie, probably freaking $10 right now, which of any other player is, a buck, you know. He's got a super hot market right now and super young guy, super talented guy. High hopes. Hopefully he doesn't end up like, Zion or somebody like that. Hopefully he has a great career. We need more young stars because, like, I would say Zion and Ja really fell off. Those are kind of the next in line to, be stars of the sport. And, it's kind of like you got these athletic white guys kind of taking over with, I wouldn't even really say too athletic, but, Jokic and, what's his name for the Lakers? Luka Doncic, like those guys, super, super popular. SGA is obviously super popular as well, but a good pack there for us. We'll definitely take that pack. It's been a good box so far. David, what's your best hit of all time? Uh Man, I didn't get any really many cool hits till I've been getting in these breaks. And I got a nice Shador Sanders rookie patch autograph to 10. Um, got a green select field level of Cam Ward to 5. Got a Scatabo Shield to 5. Got a Quinshawn Junkins to 3. Shield Auto to 3 out of National Treasures. So pulling Edwards, yeah, that's one of my favorite players. So definitely want to pull Anthony Edwards. His autograph is in this product. So we got Rookie of the Year. Favorites, Trey Johnson on the die cut. Not a refractor. And we got Jordan Clarkson on the chrome. Jacoby Gillespie, Dariana Alexander, and another UConn player, I think Sarah Williams. A little UConn love. And then, it's a rookie insert die cut. So I guess we'll top load that up. Snap, not bad. Just hit a ultraviolet Bo Nix. Yeah, I got that Garbage Pail Kids Dylan Harper. I think that's probably my most expensive card currently. I don't know if the market's going to stay high on those, but that's probably my most expensive card that I've hit. DeMar DeRozan, Clifford, Zubac, Rasheer Fleming, Darren Peterson on the verified, which these are like cool, but I think they're just common inserts. Kyle Filipowski, for the Jazz. Sarah Strong, really good UConn player. Bennett Sturts. And we got Wesley Yates the third for the Washington. Washington. I forget the name of their team, but for Washington Husk. Oh, it says right in their jersey. If I could read, that would be good. All right, last pack of this box. Then we will go, I think, Pokemon football. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Devin Booker. I really like this guy. I've been watching him play in the Raptors games. He's a big kid, strong kid. I uh I think he's actually going to be good. Anthony Davis. So Maxime Reynaud, I think is how you maybe pronounce it. He actually had a great season for the Kings. So I think he was looked at as the third best rookie this year. Jalen Brown on the Bowman Chrome, decent. Donald Hand, Isaiah Dennis for UNC, and Chase Ross for Marquette. Not a bad pack there. Had some decent variety in that. The Bowman I like. I just don't agree to have women's cards in like a male box, in my opinion. Like if you want to buy women's, you buy WNBA cards. You know what I mean? You don't buy NBA cards. So interesting to me that they threw the women in this year, but um, yeah, they did. So you never know what you're gonna get. In a hobby box, they come with two autos, and it's like guaranteed one auto is collegiate and one is NBA. So that is the Bowman one box down. Get these out of the way, guys. We'll do another Pokemon, then football, then basketball, then Pokemon, and then we'll end with football. So again, guys, first time doing this, so not gonna look the greatest. But I think so far so good. I've opened up a decent amount of retail stuff and have gotten totally skunked. So we got a number to 99 card, not of a great player, but still good, and got an auto. Um, got some decent rookies in the basketball deal. So I think I said I was going to do Pokemon, but I grabbed a football blaster. So we'll do some more football. And Craig Mintz, he's a big collector as well. I think Craig's the one that got me in one of the breaking pages that I'm currently on. So I do take David and I are in a few groups together. Yep. Who's the Wizards card? That is Trey Johnson the third. He's decent, I believe. Not I don't think he's top 10 rookie, but he's not terrible. Tyrone Tracy was hoping that would be a refractor of Jackson Dart, but it's not. Ooh, let's go. Oh, is that a big print line on there? Nice. Cam Ward refractor. Probably the second or third biggest chase in the product this year. And me personally, I think he's good. Hopefully they could build a decent team, get the culture back. But I don't know if this would 10. These paper cards are kind of tough, but Topps Chrome refractor. Cam Ward, super pumped about that. That's a good hit. That's probably a $20 card, roughly. You never know. These prices got so inflated. Montez Sweat, Jared Verse, and we got a Ray Wave coming in of Gabe Davis. He was, man, the best football game I've ever seen in my life was Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen in that playoff game, and they scored how many touchdowns in the last minutes of regulation, and then in overtime, just Jack Besh to finish it out. That was the coolest game I've ever seen. I mean, those guys just going back and forth. I think Gabe Davis had four touchdowns that game. The Lord of Speed, David Gravel. I like that. You ever race Hagerstown? Nope, just the quarter midget track, but never the big track. Saturday there's a big card show at BG Fairgrounds. What is BG? Fill me in. Bowling Green. Favorite team is the Denver Broncos. Amon Ross St. Brown. Oh, Legends of the Gridiron. I've seen these in a lot of different colors and refractors, but Keyshawn Johnson, red, white, and blue, a 2-2 Atwell. Not who we wanted to see. We wanted to see this of if this was a Matt Stafford, I think it's worth $40 buyback. So if you hit any Matt Stafford cards in Topps Chrome, you hit a base card, it's worth $20 at your local card store. Colored or parallels are 40, and then numbered cards are 100 if they're over like 299 or 199, and then under 199 they're $200. We got a Zay Flowers refractor, Bucky Irving on the throwback refractor. I like him, and Elijah Arroyo, but I'm gonna. This thing doesn't look too nice. There's a couple dimples on here, a couple imperfections, but I'll at least sleeve up Bucky. Definitely high on him. All right, guys, 3 packs to go in this blaster. Spike gonna be on tonight? I doubt it. He probably, I don't know, he might not remember last night. Troy, not going to say his last name. I can't pronounce it. Can't pronounce his last name, that's for sure. Luke McCaffrey and a Tucker Craft. I think this may be called the Lightboard parallel. Not exactly sure, but I think I'm close at least. I figured living in Florida, you'd like a Florida team instead of Denver. I just moved. To Florida in 2018. Was always a John Elway fan, so that's kind of why. Pulsar, okay, thank you for that. Micah Parsons, Myles Garrett, two of the best pass rushers right here, back to back. And Sauce Garner on the Ray Wave, and James Pierce Jr. Might have used up our luck, guys, in this box, but I mean, oh, lightboard is SP. Yeah, I think it's got like the lightboard of the logo in the background. Big print line right there in the center. Steve Avila, Evan Ingram. Looks like we got an insert back here of Pat Surtain, all chrome, and a football of Fred Warner. Sadly, all chrome, not a refractor, but football Fred Warner. Probably the best middle linebacker in football. What do you guys think? I think he got injured last year, but man, what a beast. What a beast. So that makes the wall here, which the wall is going to fall down once all these boxes are open. But we're going to go to a Pokemon box. Again, guys, did not think this through very well, but hey, we live and learn. I got home like at 8 o'clock and threw this together fast. So I was expecting to have to fly out tomorrow, and now I'm not. So kind of my schedule is a little different now. Had to change some hotels around, some flights. Pat Surtain, best corner. I mean, I think he's in talk to be the best corner, you know. If you're talking hockey, I would totally understand. Well, I don't dislike hockey, but my brain is not big enough to follow, football and basketball barely, and I could follow baseball very, very little. When I was a kid, man, I could follow all the sports no problem. Doug Trio, a Bellsprout, and we got a full art, or I believe it's called a full art. These are double silver star. The first number is larger than the second, so usually mean it's a pretty rare card. These ones don't hold, crazy value, but a couple bucks. Better, I don't know if that's Adderall in there or what, but sometimes you gotta get ends PP up, man. You gotta get that PP up. But we'll take it. It's a hit. So better than getting skunked. Why did the World of Outlaws cancel this weekend? I believe in my opinion, the very, very cold weather. You know, I'm not sure. Um, having a World of Outlaw event is very expensive to have. And if we're in a climate today that, if we're not going to get good crowds, these tracks can't afford to have these expensive events. And, people could just watch on Dirt Vision. Streaming's been amazing for our sport, but if the weather doesn't look good or a chance of rain, people are just going to stay home and they're going to, watch on TV. So it's a big risk for the racetracks. So I'm guessing it was a business decision. Oh, here we go. Team Rocket's Mimikyu on the illustration rare. Sick art on this. Like, I don't know, these, people could say Pokemon is blah, 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 but lots of details in these cards. And Mimikyu's a good person. That's definitely our best card we've gotten so far. So that's sick. I would say, with how high Ascended Heroes is, maybe a $20 card. So, again, we're happy with a hit. So I think we're 2 for 2 in this box with a hit. Maybe we get a hit in every pack. That would be nice. It's raining and cold up here. Yeah, I see it was gonna be freezing cold, and I heard it's been raining and just not ideal. So it's been a rough start to the year for Attica for sure. We got Cascoon, Dragonair, and Monkadori. He's some sort of monkey. What Texas tracks do you want on the schedule? Texas Motor Speedway. We're going to Texarkana for the first time. That track High Limit was just at a few weeks ago. Looked pretty cool. Let's see. Buddy Buddy Poppin, Charmeleon, Totodile. We got Oddish and oh, this I don't know what this is called. But every pack has got a hit. So we got a Mega Electros EX, and these are special to this set with the Japanese writing in there. So I don't know how rare these are, but these have 2 different colored stars on them. So uh, I'm pumped. I think you might get these if you get a God pack, I think. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Josh. Mega Attack Rare. So I'm guessing, is it more rare than a illustration rare, Josh? First time. I think I got a poster collection of Ascended Heroes. That's the only time I've opened this product. So I think we are what? I think we're 3 or 4 for 4, I think. So let's keep it going. No, one pack we didn't get a hit. Raichu, Bisharp, Vanillish, and I can't butcher all these names, guys. So no, not a hit in every. I pulled more IRs than Mega Attack rares. I can't wait until Knoxville Nationals. My family has the best time there. Yeah, Knoxville Nationals is the best week in racing. Then Kings Royal, then Huset's week. Those are the best 3 weeks. Scraggy, dang man, I don't even know some of these guys. I can't even pronounce them. I got a Hollow Energy. We will sleeve up just to make us feel good. My daughter loves her Pokemon, so this is good education for me. Her birthday is coming up. Well, BJA, if you're looking for cards, Ascended Heroes, Destined Rivals, Prismatic Evolutions, you see any of those, guaranteed buy. In the store right now, you could find Perfect Order, which right now the set isn't that hyped up or very good, so it's available. So if you go to the store, you could probably find Perfect Order, but not the best. Perfect Order you don't get too excited about. Like, just for instance, the most expensive card in Perfect Order is like $120, and I think Ascended Heroes has like 10 plus cards over $100, which is crazy. Can you show some of your football PC if you have a PC? Yes, I do. I got some football stuff. I could break out my slabs. I'm not that organized where I have them all separate. But I could definitely show you some stuff here, guys. Bowman last blaster. I only had 2, but the first one was pretty solid, guys. Looking for an auto. I wouldn't say common, but definitely happen quite a bit in blaster boxes. Mikael Bridges, Brooks Barhinger, Devin Carter, Igor Demon, Sarah Strong, Yukon. There we go. not a refractor, but she's really good. Will Riley, rookie Bowman Chrome, which actually the Wizards, not playing too bad. Richie Saunders, not the BYU guy we're looking for, but we got two Chrome in the back. Yep, two Chrome. Isaiah Harwell and Caden Lewis, maybe? Probably butchering that name up too, but I'll take that Sarah Strong, UConn guy here from Connecticut. They kill it in national championships, that's for sure. Keep going. Do you miss racing at Port Royal? For sure. Need that Cooper flag auto. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to get Con. I was high on Con. Wanted some Con autos. Never hit. But I would take Anthony Edwards, Wemby. You could all get this in this product. Jeremiah Wilkinson for the Georgia Bulldogs and a reptilian Bowman first, which I think is probably pretty good. Desmond Bain, he likes to fight everybody. Juju Watkins, Braden Burries, and another Juju Watkins, but not a Bowman first. So that's interesting. But that Juju Watkins or Wilkinson, Jeremiah Wilkinson for the Bulldogs, reptilian. I would say that's a keeper. Hopefully he's good. Again, keeping track of all these people is going to be really, really tough, but that's a girl. Isaiah Harwell. I don't know. I don't know. 6'6". I don't know. Maybe it's a girl. I'm not going to get into all that. Do you have a favorite track, or are they all your favorite? My two favorite right now are Knoxville and Eldora, and Lernerville's my third. Cameron Johnson, Jimmy Butler, Young Kings, which these are definitely cool looking cards. They're just like a common insert, but definitely cool. I seen a black jersey. I thought this was Spurs. We're looking for Dylan Harper for sure. That's a girl. I know that's a girl for sure. Braden Burries, which Arizona, obviously a really good team, so I'm guessing he's a good player. Thoughts on Peevely? I like Peevely. Peebly's a cool track. It could be good, could be bad, but it's always gonna be exciting. There's always gonna be shit happening there. Be kind of cool if the Chaz was live with you like he was with your crew chief. Yeah, sometimes, depends if Chaz is drinking or not. What are your thoughts on Casey Kane driving 39M? I mean, I guess it makes sense. They got a team and employees and all the equipment sitting there. Um, and obviously Joe worked for Casey Kane Racing, so that relationship there, and they're not gonna hire Casey Kane and like, oh, he's gonna keep the ride if he gets, when Anthony gets healthy. So I think it's something where Anthony wouldn't get upset of Casey Kane driving his car, and probably be cool for him, and they already have a good relationship, so I say it makes sense. Shoot, his schedule's nice the next month in PA. They're going to a lot of good racetracks, good paying stuff. So, um, definitely a good little month for Casey. That's for sure. It's gonna be hard to back up like what he does, Anthony does in that car. You know what I mean? But Casey's got nothing to prove. So I'm sure he's gonna like getting in a top tier ride for sure. Because I seen he was getting fitted. Sleeve that Jew insert. Yeah, Juju Watkins. Heck yeah. Yeah, Juju, she's a good player, I believe. I heard her name a decent amount. Bam, Keontae George, Josh Hart. Ooh, dang. So the red rookie guys, if they get rookie of the year, which obviously he didn't, but this is a refractor, parallel, whatever you want to call it. But if this was a Cooper flag, I think it's worth $100, I think. Got James Harden looking really, really surprised. What's he on being all bug-eyed like that? Another one of this Isaiah and Sadiq White. So we got a red rookie refractor, I guess you'd call it, or but these are decent to get, a little rare. She'll be all the hype when she comes back from her injury. Young Money needs to run more races to whip up on you. I mean, he's definitely racing less. I think he's focusing more on the NASCAR stuff, and he's got to support high limit, make them look good. But he can't run nationals this year, so I'm guessing I'll be at Kings Royal. Like a $40 card on eBay for the red rookie of Jace Richardson's $40 or of Cooper Flag. If it's $40 for him, I'll post that tonight. Will Richard, Dort, Jordan Poole. Is this a man? This looks like this would be an image variation. Is there image variations in Bowman? This might be a sick card. It ends in 005 and all these other ones end in 975. I think this might be an image variation of De'Aaron Fox, which, shoot, if they win the championship, this will go up. Help me out, guys. Are you currently selling any football slabs? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, image variation. Reptilian image variation. That's a good card. Obviously, Dylan Harper or Castle or Wemby would be better, but I think that's a pretty rare card for sure. Is that it already, guys? Man, I like that Bowman. That Bowman we hit pretty good on. So we're gonna do football and then we'll end with Pokemon, I think. Look at the code on the other Reptilian. Yep, I will. I will. Let's see. This Reptilian 005. Okay, so these are both 005. I have another Reptilian. So it might not be an image variation. I guess I got to find the base card. Yeah, so all the Reptilians are 005. But man, the De'Aaron one, everybody's got a ball in their hand, and this one he doesn't. So Philly, what are you saying? It's only $5. A Jace Richardson? I figured it wouldn't be worth much, but yeah, just different codes for Reptilian, I guess. Do you guys dislike running at Black Hill Speedway? Will you guys ever be running there? Oh, the Fox is $5 card. Yeah. Yeah, looks like an image variation, I thought, but I guess it's not. Maybe Bowman doesn't have image variations. I'm not sure. Black Hills, man. I mean, it's middle of nowhere. You get no cars. The crowd's okay, but I mean, if we're making a long tow to Washington, it helps break up the trip. But I don't have anything bad to say about it. But are you planning on running the big? I don't know what's the big mean. The Fox, $5. Yeah. If it wasn't an image variation and it isn't worth that much, he's not super hot right now. Zay Flowers, DeAndre Swift, Patriots, Stephon Diggs, which that's Tom Brady, and Dion Walker Refractor. Diggs, where is he going to play next year? They're usually like a locker room shot or something different. All right, it's good to know, Dom. Good to know. We got Henry. I can't even butcher that. I would butcher that. Tyler Warren on the Ray Wave rookie. That's a solid guy. He's got a decent. Ooh. Oh, I am a magnet for this guy. Shamar Stewart. I think I have like out of 5 rookies of him, but a purple, true purple to 75. Man, if that was Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, man, that would be a nice card. But it is not. It's Shamar Stewart. You plan on getting any Topps Chrome football? Well, this is Topps Chrome football right here. Yeah, definitely the wrong player, man. Bummer. I like that Tyler Warren though. That Tyler Warren's nice. I heard Castro Raceway up in Edmonton was interested. I mean, we used to race there. The problem is it is 12 hours north of the border. I remember going there. What are your thoughts on the NFL draft? I mean, I don't know college that well, but it doesn't seem like there's many stars this year. I think a dud of a draft. I don't Mendoza, if he becomes a really, really great pro, I'll be very surprised. But looks like they had some solid defensive guys. Jeremiah Love seems to be super, super talented. But you ever jump on Whatnot or just ripping personal boxes? I go on Facebook page, reasonable card page on there, and also Main Street Breaks on Facebook. Those two pages I'm on quite a bit. And then where Chris Jones, and then Whatnot, dude. I stay off. I spend thousands when I'm on Whatnot, and it's not good. Mike Vick base, and we got TJ Watt, red, white, and blue. Obviously, probably the best player on the Steelers, but we want this in a rookie or a Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford would be nice. Pulled a rookie Mike Vick numbered out of 10 auto, started at 415 value, ended up worth maybe like 15 now because of what he did. Man, if you still have that Mike Vick to 10, I will I'll buy it from you, man. I still got my Falcons Mike Vick jersey back in the day, but obviously, yeah, what he did killed his market for sure. But he's still worth something. AJ Terrell on the refractor, Bucky Irving power players. This looks like a refractor. Yep. DJ Giddens. So another Bucky, I think our second refractor of him. Then wheel spins will get you on Whatnot. Yeah, I did the backyard breaks tops chrome where you got like 3 players and there's 100 spots. And I mean, I got creamed. Yeah, I'm in breaks. I don't really buy cards because I don't really like ripping a bunch of retail. I like to try to get in the hobby stuff. So I've been in a lot of National Treasure stuff, which I'll show you my National Treasures slab. I'll show you some slabs tonight. I could easily grab those not far away. Cavante Turpin and Bears, not a rookie. Roma Dunze. Man, I really like Luther Burden. If I bought a low numbered rookie auto PSA 10 of JSN last year because I felt like he was gonna explode. I paid like $215 for it and he killed it. And I traded it for my first Patrick Mahomes in a trade for my Patrick Mahomes auto I got and then got $600 in value. I'm treating Luther Burden the same way. Like I think I'm gonna when this Topps Chrome cools down prices, I'm gonna look for a nice low numbered Luther Burden rookie auto. Jalen Royals on the Ray Wave and Jack Sawyer, good player. But yeah, I think a lot of Luther Burden. Did you grade the Mahomes laundry tag? I did not. People advised me not to grade 101s, so I did not. It's for sale though. If we got any big Mahomes fans, I'll grab it. If you guys are just joining in, I will go over my hits at the end and show you what I got. Last pack of Topps Chrome. We got an auto earlier. Looks like we got a football refractor in the back. Jeremy Chin. And we got a Panay Sewell all chrome refractor, who's one of the best offensive linemen. Dang, Michael Wilson. Which they don't have many receivers right now. I mean, Maserati Marv ain't doing too hot, but I would say the Cardinals, I don't know if they're going to have it. And you want refractors, but not of linemen, sadly. Michael Wilson. I only got one top loader left here, so I'm just going to sleeve him up. All right, guys. Last box of the night. Ascended Heroes. Grab while you watching Survivor. No, since having two kids, we don't get to watch shows really. Levi determines what we watch or gets our attention. If I send you a couple pictures of cards on Instagram, would you want to buy a copy? Um, yeah, I'm always interested. If you guys got old collections or cards that you want to get rid of, DM me on Facebook or Instagram or whatever platform you guys use the most. Um, and yeah, I'm always authenticating is about it. Just get it slabbed. Yeah, I know I should. I'm probably gonna move it raw just because now, if I send it out to get authenticated, it's gonna take so long. Which I just dropped some cards off to PSA. That's a good Wilson card, my guy. I mean, yeah, but it's you know kind of a great player. We got Ghastly again on the hollow and Rayquaza. All right, guys, we need a SIR here. 95 days. Yeah, that's how it. I've had a Pokemon card at PSA since October, and it just got graded. It still has to go through the second round of grading. So I'm probably not going to get that card for another month. So it's going to be like 8 months to get that card. And if I'm just getting authenticated, it's like, what service do I do to get authenticated? If is it a hollow fire energy? Like what service you get for lead time? Like since it's worth a lot of money, are they automatically going to upcharge me or authenticating the same way? Camden, I love the ultraviolets. Those are sick cards. My genies I have of Joe Burrow. The corner doesn't look great. So if it's gonna get a 9, or if you don't think it's mint, I would not send it. Victor Bell, nope. Vikavolt and Zekrom. All right, guys, this box hasn't been good. We only got 3 packs left. See you at Talladega. Glad I got a pick with you. Wish I would have thought about getting your autograph. Well, I'm around for a lot longer, so we'll sign stuff for you next time I see you. I see something shiny, but it might just be the border. Chikorita. Oh no, yeah, we got something. We got a full art Sprigatito EX. If you're into cats, you probably think that's cute. But that's a hit. At least we got something in this box, but we only got 2 packs, guys, so it might be the only hit. I know all those rare cards, that's why they're worth so much. They're so hard to hit. But my best PC card is, with me being a Pats fan, I have a Black Pandora Downtown at Drake May. Wow, sick card, dude. That's amazing. If yeah, that's amazing, dude. That's sick. I have like 1 downtown, I think. Which I love the downtowns and kabooms. Are you trying to race until you're like 70? Like Sammy? No. It's so clean, so I may only. Who's you getting your old trailer? I don't know, man. Meowth. And we got a double rare of Mega Adino EX. It's a cute mouse or something like that. Not sure who's getting the other trailer. We'll see. Philly, I am not gonna race some old last pack here, guys. Till I'm 40 is my goal. Might get to 40 and be like, oh, I want to go longer, or I might get to 38 and be like, man, I've had enough. But I don't know. We'll see. You know how this sport is. You get fired at any time. And stung fish, which should be stunk fish for this box, not crap in this box. So we had 1 box. I would call it hot. We'll go over our hits quick, guys. It's going to be 3 different freaking genres here, but not all bad. I mean, definitely not skunked. We got Spigargato, or I don't even know how to say it. Jalen Royals and the Ray Wave. You got Pulsar, Roma Dunze, Power Players, Bucky Irving, Refractor, Tyler Warren, Ray Wave, Panay Sewell, All Chrome Refractor, Red, White, and Blue, TJ Watt, Shamar Stewart, man, to 75. If that was of a good rookie. We got a Energy Hollow Mega Electros, which I think that's probably my favorite card with right behind it the Mimikyu illustration rare. Definitely my two favorites. The old PP up. If you're looking for a PP up, get this card. Fred Warner football, like that one. Derek Queen Chrome rookie. Cooper Flag base. Jeremiah Wilkinson reptilian first. De'Aaron reptilian. Cam Ward, not the football player reptilian. Jace Richardson red rook. If you guys are saying that's 30 or 40 bucks for sale. Benedict Mathurin to 99. I don't know what this parallel is called, but getting a 99 card is not bad. And we got Carbink, Dustox, Illustration Rare, and then probably one of my other favorites, Cam Ward, Rookie Refractor. Pumped about that. CD Lamb, Football, Refractor, happy about that. Trey Johnson, Silas Demery Jr., Lightning Energy, and probably the most rare card or maybe valuable, Kyle McCord rookie sticker auto to 499. But super pumped about that. Can I see that Tyler Warren again? Tyler Warren was, I believe, a Ray Wave. If anybody's a Bengals fan and wants Shamar Stewart, dude, I got some sick stuff of him. But this is the Tyler Warren Ray Wave Refractor, which is pretty solid. Pretty solid. I'll be right back, guys. You want to see some PC? I'll grab some PC. Got my briefcase of PSA slabs here. What is the chat saying? What am I watching here? We're opening up some sports cards and yeah, just having some fun shooting the shit. Did you and Larson work it out? Yeah, we're good, man. Me and Larson are fine. So I bought a collection this off season. Drove up to Port St. Lucie, and a guy had a big collection. If you basketball fans, it's a Michael Jordan 1993 Scoring Kings. Man, it looks super clean. Thought it was gonna hopefully get a 7, but it got a 6. But cool card. I'm trying to collect the goats, so really really trying to get more of him. So that's my probably my best basketball card. Um, big Dwayne Wade guy. Got a Dwayne Wade PSA 8, 2005. Love Donovan Mitchell. Love this card. Rookie auto, Donovan Mitchell. He's been playing really good. He's actually originally from Connecticut. Got a cheap Steph Curry rookie. Got a PSA 8. Definitely wanted that to get a higher grade. My all-time favorite NBA player was Tracy McGrady. So got a PSA 8 of this '04 SP used, which is cool. My favorite modern player, Anthony Edwards, Pink Ice, PSA 10. I got this from my buddy JR Sports Cards in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So pumped about that. This Jason Tatum rookie to got a PSA 10. I pulled that years ago. Nothing crazy. Got a LeBron. This is called Redemption Special. Got a PSA 8. Wish I got higher. And I think this is one of my only Wemby rookies, but just a paper Donruss PSA 9. Come to Perth High Limit Racing, you'll love it. I'll be back. I'll be back eventually. And then I got two Dirk rookies of Topps Finest with the protector sun there. I got a PSA 8 and a PSA 7, but I was so pumped about this card. SP Authentic, Tracy McGrady. I'm sorry, SP Signatures. This is Upper Deck, but got a PSA 10. This 2003 card, I sent it in last year and got a PSA 10. So here's my bangers that I gotten from breaks. Here's the Cam Scattaboo to 5 Shield out of National Treasures. That got a PSA 8, just came back. Here's a Quinshon Judkins PSA 9. Hopefully, you guys can read that. I don't know if it's focusing or not, but Shield to 3. And then here's my Sanders, got a PSA 9, RPA National Treasures. I hit this Caleb Williams Resurgence PSA 10 rookie auto. That's a good card. I just picked up this. I'm high on Matt Stafford, so got myself a Matt Stafford BGS 9.5 to 10. This is a 2019 card. Thought that was cool. PSA is terrible. Yeah, sometimes. Got a couple Bo Nicks. Got this red Bo Nix Phoenix. I think this is numbered to 99. Not a bad card. This is my biggest sports card that I own, though. This is a BGS 9.5. It's got 10 on the edges. The surface is a 9. Then the other are 9.5, but this is numbered to 10, 3 out of 10. So this is my biggest card. I traded a Justin Jefferson cracked ice rookie ticket, BGS 9.5. And then I'm pretty sure this is my biggest and most favorite baseball card. Bought it at a card show. Ken Griffey Jr., Ken Griffey Sr., dual auto out of National Treasures. It's not licensed, but it's a high end product. Thought it was super clean, looks really, really nice. And that's my favorite baseball card for sure. Sadly, I collected in the wrong era of baseball cards because I was in the steroid era. But this is my only Otani PSA 10 rookie, which is like one of the cheapest rookies you could get. Sadly, I have a decent Topps rookie, the pitching one, and the thing looks pretty nice and got a PSA 7. So that was a bummer. But anything Otani is going to be good. Anything else that's cool? Josh Allen didn't get a good grade. Got some Travis Kelsey. Got a John Elway. Drake May, no huddle, rookie. PSA 9. Wish it was a 10. I got these. So a fan gave me these Tom Brady rookies, which I'm sorry I don't remember your name, but I graded them. One got a PSA 8, which these aren't high end Brady rookies, but I didn't have any of him. And this press pass got a 9. So I thought that was amazing. So to the fan that brought them to me, thank you very much. I was not expecting them to grade that well, but I'll take it. I got a cool, I was a huge Randy Moss fan, 98 score auto. I don't know if you can really tell there, but I got a PSA 8. Pretty rare to have an old autograph like that. I like this rookie stars, Bucky Irvin, PSA 10. I believe I traded for this or bought it at a card show and got a 10. Not a super high end auto, but pretty cool. And then when you guys say PSA sucks or PSA hurts, I won this in a whatnot stream, and I mean look decent, beautiful card, illusions out of 25 Jalen Hurts auto, PSA 6. So obviously I need to take this out of the slab, but I was so like disgusted. Oh, sorry, this is impeccable, not illusions. But beautiful card, terrible grade. Yeah, Bucky has a really, really cool auto. Philly, you want to buy that card? And guys, that is my slabs for sports. I have a bunch of Pokemon slabs, but I mean, I'm an avid collector. I don't have anything too insane, but I'll look in the chat here for about 5 more minutes, talk to you guys, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Um, I love to buy those Brady's from you. He's part of my PC. Those may not be for sale though. Yeah. So Justin, um, I'm trying to collect Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Brady, Mahomes. Um, that's those are the big ones that I want to collect. I want Anthony Edwards, stuff like that. So that's kind of what I'm trying to hang on to. Oh, that was a nice fan. Yeah, man, he was super nice. Some fans have brought me some boxes to rip for fun, and maybe that's what we'll do. If anybody brings stuff to the races, I'll rip the boxes online and get your information and yeah, give you a shout out. But bummed we're not racing this weekend. Man, all the turnover with the the drivers and teams, Scotty Thiel getting fired, and I don't think the Conor Morel thing was really a big deal. He's going to still be racing the Outlaws with his team, so um, yeah, not a too big of a deal. I have some raw Jordans too. Cool Thomas, yeah, I have a couple cool old inserts of Jordan. No autos. Like my ultimate goal is Jordan auto, LeBron auto, Kobe auto, Brady auto. Like I need to at least have just one. I know those are thousands and thousands of dollars, but I think I'm that serious in the hobby that I'll invest that. Hey, I'll bring some stuff to Lincoln. All right, Justin, cool man. We'll check your stuff out. We could wheel and deal. We could autograph some stuff, hook you up with some merch, pay you cash, whatever you want to do. We'll trade. Maybe there's something you really like. Maybe we could trade one day. How are relationships with other drivers on the tour? Is everyone pretty cool with each other, or is there off track beef? Um, I mean, there's always gonna be some beef when people run into each other or crash, but usually it cools off and everybody's pretty cool typically. I would say the older drivers maybe don't like some of the younger drivers, but I would say for, we raced so much together, right? Like at one point, me and Buddy got together, and I hated him, and I feel like we have a good relationship now. Me and Carson have gotten together, a few times over the years. I feel like we have a pretty good relationship. But for guys in the World of Outlaw Tour that I have like the best relationship with, I would say like Sheldon, I'm the closest with, and then after that, probably like Baston and Carson, and then after that, I don't really get too close. I would say over the years, I was real close with Brad. We traveled a lot together to hotels and airports and stuff. But um, yeah, I mean, when I'm home, man, I try to be home and kind of separate, racing and home life. And yeah, it works for me. Yeah, Team 218, Raz, for sure. Heard that Chaz looking for a new job already. Probably. He needs, is he already get fired from the concrete deal already? College team, Philly Nation. Football, I don't follow it close enough. I would say I'm a Yukon Huskies fan for basketball, but my brain's not big enough to follow NFL and college on top of NBA and Pokemon and all my streetcar stuff. I would say my brain is too full. And let's see, what about you and Larson? I mean, me and Larson, we've always been friends, pretty solid friends, but um, we don't like talk on a regular basis, probably once a month or something like that. But we're the same age, grew up, he raced sprint cars, but a lot of other things as well. But yeah, we have a lot. Johnny Catania, yep. We opened up Topps Chrome, three blasters, and we got a Kyle McCord auto out of a blaster, which was cool. CD football, we got a refractor of Cam Ward, which I thought was cool. Ray Wave of Tyler Warren, Adunze, red, white, blue, Sewell on the refractor, all chrome, and Fred Warner football. And we got a purple of the wrong guy. But yeah, we had some, Can't find it. Would love to rip more Topps Chrome and Bowman. I really like the Bowman product for bang for your buck. Do you think the World of Autos will do another round of cards this year? Yes. Stay tuned. I believe they're going to drop for the Knoxville Nationals. So get ready, guys. If you're at the races, you have to get in line or get ready online. Thoughts on Casey's Pizza? It's good at, after the races at 2 a.m. Is it good pizza? It's not great, but when you're hungry, it's good. Seems like you and him have a lot of beef. No, me and Kyle don't have a lot of beef. He just ran me hard because he didn't like what Kyle or what Cody said about his series, and he drove me differently. So just part of it, man. Or moved past it. It was blown out of proportion at Eldora. Like, I mean, I swerved at him. He swerved at me back, hit the brakes, and I just clipped his bumper and turned him. It wasn't really that big of a deal. We didn't go to the Outlaw trailer because we were getting reprimanded. We went to the Outlaw trailer to have a private place to talk so there wouldn't be more drama. So I think it really got blown out of proportion. People hate me for it for some reason, but if Steve Kinzer and Sammy did it with each other, they'd be loving it. I think it was one of the most iconic moments in our sport in a while, and definitely the most talked about. If there's any post with my face in it, it's like 300 comments of all Kyle Larson lovers that hate me. It's hilarious. So it's definitely been a controversial thing in our sport, but it's good for the sport, right? We need some controversy, and yeah, it's good. It's good, man. I'll take all the smoke all the time. I want to race against the best and try to beat the best. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it here. Appreciate you guys. If you like to see this, tell your friends. If you want to see it more, let me know in the comments. Share it. You can watch this later on. Let me know how we did. We can improve this going down the road. But yeah, all is good. Thank you guys very much. We'll see you at Lincoln on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.